Hey everyone! Have you guys heard of the latest keto craze called chaffles? Raise your hand if you have. Let's check this out, guys. It can be, I'll tell you exactly how to make it, but these little things from this little maker, basically the best thing ever, and I'm completely obsessed for the past couple of weeks. So it's 2 ingredients and it's extremely versatile. It's literally cheese. I'm using shredded. I know I like to shred stuff straight from a block, but in this case, this is what I'm doing. Shredded cheese, an egg. That's it. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. And my little Dash waffle maker, so I got it off of Amazon for like $8. This one's actually like a panini press type of thing. It's super hot, so I'm trying not to see the inside. But there's also a waffle one. It's like $9.99. I like both of them, but I'm going to use the panini press today. But it makes these little mini, perfect little sandwich size waffles. But you make them out of cheese and egg. And I'm going to show you how to do it and how simple it is and all the different things that you can do with it. It's going to blow your mind the next time you try this. So let's see. It's literally this easy. So I hope you guys can see this. Yes. Okay. So you've got your little waffle maker. It's hot. And I literally take a little bit of cheese. Let me turn it where I think you guys can see it. Swipe that off of there. Yeah. Sprinkle a little cheese on the bottom. And here it's sizzling up. And then I literally have here 1 egg that I scrambled up. And I like less egg, actually. I think I can make 3 chaffles from 1 egg. So I take a little measuring cup. I don't measure, I'm just using it as a scooper. You can see what I'm doing here. I'm drizzling just a little bit on there. Less than you think even. And then you sprinkle a little bit more cheese on top. I'm making a mess, but that's okay. It's not that big of a mess. A little more cheese on top. So it's almost like cheese, egg, cheese. I don't measure, I just kind of go with it. Close it up. The end. Let it cook for a little bit. And while I'm doing that, I'll show you one of the ways that I'm going to make it. But this is like the best thing since sliced bread, guys. Seriously, it's like the best replacement ever for keto bread, for whatever you want to do. So think of how you can use this. So first of all, and see if you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it past the steamy, but it gets hard and crunchy on the outside. So the longer it sits, have it sitting on kind of like a little cookie sheet, cookie grate thing, and you let it sit and it kind of hardens up. I've actually saved these in the fridge and toasted them in my toaster oven later. You can use it 2 pieces as like bread for a sandwich. One of the things I'm going to do right now is a sweet one for you while the other one's cooking. So I'm going to take crunchy organic peanut butter, swipe it on top. Seamus, you might like this one. He doesn't know what's going on. I'm watching Seamus today while his mama's getting ready for school to start. And so I swipe on some peanut butter. This is awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's like steaming all in the face. I'm gonna add some Lily's chocolate chips. So this is perfect. So think of it, you know how people make like chocolate chip pancakes and things like that? Think of this as like the new keto version without almond flour of a chocolate chip pancake. Sprinkle in some chocolate chips. Like literally the end. Whole story right there. It'll melt into it just a little bit, but you've got like peanut butter chocolate chip waffle. My husband likes these as literally waffles or pancakes. Like he'll put sugar-free syrup over them and eat them just as is. He thinks they're amazing. I really like to do mozzarella cheese because it's really mild. It doesn't have a strong flavor, so you can make it more sweet if you want to and not as savory. If you want to make it a little sharper, maybe do something like a cheddar or something else. And again, using fresh shredded cheese is better for you because you don't have the starch or whatever that they put in to make it preserve the shredded piece. But we're going for convenience today, guys. So check it out. Let's peek in there. It's working on it. You can see what's happening. It bubbles up a little bit. You can kind of see there's egg. I'm gonna let it cook a little bit longer. And what I'm gonna do for this one is I have leftover sausage that was made on Saturday. It's just ground up sausage, and I'm gonna do sausage and cheese. It's like a sausage, egg, and cheese, or a bacon, egg, and cheese. And we're gonna make a sandwich out of it. Yeah, it's still like a little bit flimsy, so we're gonna let it cook just a little bit longer. But you guys, that's it. That's all I'm doing is little sprinklings of cheese with some egg and then some cheese. And like those little steps right there are about to change your life. So while this is cooking, let me tell you again, like how to get this little cooker. You can do it on your regular waffle maker, like whatever you have at home, but I love this little Dash. Dash is the brand because it makes these perfect little circle ones. And again, there's a waffle maker and a panini press one. And this is technically the panini press. I grabbed the wrong one today, of course, but it's on Amazon. I've heard that you can find them at Target or at Walmart. But this one, the waffle maker was on sale this week for $9.99. The panini maker is like $7.99. Prime shipping, it's free. It's gonna show up 2 days later. Go search right now on Amazon and check that out. It's completely worth it. I don't even spray anything to make it not stick. It's got a great non-stick surface. I've used this thing a bazillion times, so it's super easy to clean. Check it out, it's hot, so I'm not gonna burn my finger. But the cheese kind of gets all crispy, and you let it sit there, and like that's it. I'm gonna make a couple more so I have like some more for the week, like while we're talking and while that one cools. And I'm gonna talk about a couple of other ideas that I've tried and that I've seen other people try. People have already started making Facebook keto groups specifically about chaffles. If you go to Instagram and search #chaffle, so cheese waffles, think of it that way, so chaffle, you'll see all kinds of posts about it. And again, yeah, I like to do 3 different chaffles per egg because I like it to be more crispy instead of eggy. It gets harder and crunchier with less egg. But you guys, some of the ideas I've seen, I posted one in my private keto support group yesterday that I found that was like an Oreo chaffle. And so people are already coming up with all these cool recipes, what you can mix in. I've seen people drop in a few blueberries before they press it down and before that second cheese layer to make like blueberry waffles. Like think of anything that different restaurants do with waffles and do that to your chaffle. It's that simple. Some people mix in a little bit of Swerve and heavy cream to their egg mixture and go for an even more like sweet and savory type of route. That would be perfect for almost like French toast. If you, Swerve confection or powder sugar at the top of it and drizzled it or dipped it into some sugar-free syrup. You guys, it's just so easy. Like I can't even explain how easy it is. So I'm gonna take this one. So I can find a knife. We'll just do a butter knife. We'll just cut it in half because I'm just gonna do like a little half of one. And so instead of a whole sandwich, I'm just gonna do half. It's gonna be like the buns to a sandwich. Super easy. So check this out, see if I can do it without making a huge mess. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of cheese, and there's already egg in it, so you don't really need to add more egg unless you just like the idea of like a fried egg. I'm gonna just put some ground sausage on there, and like the end. Sandwich made. I don't know if you can see that. I mean, it's like a sandwich. Oh, I'm trying to get it to zoom better. The smoke in the background is, the steam in the background is getting me. So that's fantastic. And previously, I don't know if you saw that I did this, but it's like a peanut butter chocolate chip waffle, all super low carb. I mean, you guys, it's cheese and egg. That's it. I've seen people do like a BLT sandwich. So think of like your regular sandwiches with these chaffles. I love a good BLT, and I do them in lettuce wraps all the time. But if you surround it in this crispy chaffle shell, amazing. BLT, a burger, think of like a club sandwich with turkey bacon, ham, like things like that. You guys, the options are endless, but go search around on Facebook for different chaffle groups. Go look for #chaffle on Instagram. And then also, if you're interested in being added to my free group, where we talk about all kinds of other recipes, simple ideas, getting that like complication of the keto low carb lifestyle out of there and simplifying everything for the super busy people. That's what we do there. I'm happy to add you to my group too. But I hope this was useful, you guys. I mean, this is so simple. Check it out. As I've been talking, I've made a couple of chaffles already. We're gonna pop this one into the cool off area and let it go. I might make a couple more to save for later. And I don't know if you caught it the first time around, but if you let them cool on like a cookie sheet like this, make a bunch of them, and you can save them just in Ziplocs or whatever you do. Save it in the fridge, throw it in a toaster oven, and retoast them. They get perfectly crispy. So it's an amazing make-ahead scenario for work, for travel, for having your lunches ready and convenient for the rest of the week. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you try, and I hope you guys have a great day.